Hello Scorpio, this is your monthly general love reading for May 2017. If you hear a noise in the background, it's probably my bulldog. He's a little silly. This is for Scorpio Sun, Moon, and Ascendants. I suggest watching the video for your Ascendant and Moon sign to get a more in-depth reading and a more accurate reading. Because if you just watch this one, you may not find that it will be accurate. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these cards. Hope all of you Scorpios are doing great. Let's get started. General love reading with Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant for May 2017. Cool. The bottom of your deck. I don't always do this for every reading, but if I feel called to, I am. This is your underlying energy, and this is the Eight of Swords. What this is telling me is swords represent thoughts, air, communication. See, this lady, she's tied up and trapped, and she thinks that she can't get out of the situation, but she doesn't realize that she could definitely get out of here if she wasn't blind. So what this is telling me is you're thinking that the situation is where someone is, and your thoughts are trapping you from actually seeing the reality of the situation. So, let's get started. One. Wait, so if I pull it, okay, stop right. Okay. Alright, Scorpio. Here. Give you a closer. Okay. So, your first card is your present situation. And your present situation is the Star. So, currently in your relationship, stuff's going good. You have general hope for the future. You think things will be better. Generally, you have the overall vibe that things will be good for you. Now, your current influences is the Fool, right? So, in your relationship, excuse me, you're embarking on new beginnings. Maybe there was fighting, and now there's kind of a start over. Maybe someone you're with is a little bit foolish, perhaps, or that someone that you're with, or you're potentially, sorry, this is a chair, putting my foot up, perhaps this is a person who's come back from the past looking for a new beginning and a new fresh start with you, okay? Now, your goal or destiny is the Tower. So, there's a lot of action going on this card, and generally this card means to me chaos and destruction. So, perhaps you think things are going good now, but something will come up that causes a lot of destruction in your relationship, or your goal or destiny might be that you're becoming kind of self-destructive, or your significant other is destructive to you in the relationship, or it's the other way around. Now, the Nine of Wands is in the position of influences in distant past. So, the influences of the distant past would be that, you think you have everything together, you're doing everything right, you have everything you need and you're guarding everything that you have. You have your guard up. You're protecting what is yours. Okay, and that would be in the past. You might just be protecting yourself, your sense of self in your relationship. And the King of Wands is in the possession of your recent past events. So the King of Wands, and I feel like this is you in a way. It could be your significant other, but I kind of really feel like it's you. Um, it probably means something along the lines of you were becoming a very controlling, dominant person in the relationship. I think that Scorpio compared to Aries, Aries is very aggressive, whereas Scorpio is very passive aggressive. So in a controlling way, you're probably doing it passive aggressively by manipulating someone, or it could be the other person doing it to you, and it could be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. Okay? And then your future influence is the Chariot in reversed. So I would say, despite all your fighting and destruction in the relationship coming up further, that you're not going to come up on top and you kind of lose this battle, you kind of lose this victory. And I think with that may, I think that you want the relationship to work out, but I think due to your own self-destructive behaviors, it may not. But I think, which, I could be wrong about this, but I think that might lead you to have some affairs in the future, to seek competence throughout, because I think that you definitely, because this is in the position of innermost emotions, you definitely feel happy in your relationship, and you definitely want things to be good in your relationship. I don't think you necessarily want them to be bad, but due to your Scorpio nature, things might go that way. I don't have anything against Scorpios really. I'm educated. Now, this is your present attitude, strength. I'd say right now you definitely very strong, and you have enough strength to get through current relationship struggles. Your relationship might be strong at the current moment. Okay, and then Ace of Pentacles is in the position of environmental influences, and I would say your environment is lack of money, lack of opportunities, lack of growth. Okay, and that could be frustrating you. Your innermost emotions is the Ten of Cups, and you definitely feel extremely fulfilled in your relationship. It's probably your significant other that doesn't feel fulfilled in your relationship. Um, but either this card could go a couple different ways. Either there's going to be a love triangle. Maybe there might be some infidelity. I think it'll come on your part though, because I feel like you think everything is going good, you're doing all the right things, and maybe your significant other doesn't think it's enough, and that's bothering you. And I mean, I get that. Trust me. But yeah, there's always that influence with things. I'm gonna go ahead and read the Three of Cups definition out of this deck because it has the reverse of upright meanings, just so I can get more clarity for you. Oh, and as far as the Chariot, because this kind of came here first, the Chariot's in the position of future influence, and what it says in here for reverse, it says, success through underhanded means, ruthless in dealing with others, exploits others for own advancement, wins by intimidation, obsessed with money and power, no concern for others' feelings and needs, a decadent attitude, misfortune, defeat, recklessness, a strong desire to change one's life. Okay? So whatever that means to you. But we're going to go look for the Three of Cups in this deck so I can read to you the exact meaning. And with this card, by the way, being your present attitude, just whenever you get angry or whatever, react calmly and be extremely patient. And I'll also say, with this card in particular, okay, with being money troubled in your environment, maybe you're going to get kicked out of your house, you're not going to be able to pay your rent, but I would say because of the Mercury retrograde and the Venus retrograde and the Mars retrograde, things are kind of going backwards for you no matter how much effort you put out. It's not what you want it to be. The result isn't what you want. Okay, that's the Two of Cups. Yeah. Three. Cool. The future, it says good harvest, abundance, an active period marked by fun and successful relationships. A new understanding of what makes you happy. You feel energized and high spirits. Strong friendships are very important at this time. Strong sense of community, team spirit at work and leisure activities, popularity, invitations to social events. So I think that what's going to happen is your beliefs of the relationship and your ideas about relationships are going to be shattered, okay? And I think you're going to definitely lose that argument, but they're going to be challenged. And I think when they're challenged, you're going to realize, whoa, hey, maybe I was a little bit inaccurate on my idea of relationships and how they should work. And I think once you realize that, you will be happy. And I think that will definitely change you, because I definitely know that you definitely want things to work out despite your behaviors and what you're capable of and certain things that you may do as far as being, lying and being deceitful. But if you can realize that those beliefs that you have aren't not right, but not applicable to your situation, and if they don't really work, I think once you realize that will give you that new beginning to be happy. Now, I use this deck sometimes, actually all the time, all my readings, as like an oracle type of deck, okay? So, I usually pull a card out of here to give you advice and see if the universe has anything that they want to tell you, anything like that for the upcoming month of May. Well, actually, we're in May, so that's dumb. Alright. Divine Universe, do you have any messages coming through for Scorpios in the month of May regards to love? That fell out. 2017. Ugh. No. Okay. Yes. In regards to Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Ascendant. Alright. So here we go. For the one that followed, it says, an inheritance, gift, or large sum of money leads to arguments, possessiveness, and selfishness. You try to keep all the money for yourself. It is foolish to try to control others' actions or the situations around you. Resistance to change is affecting your judgment. A contract is signed or agreement is reached. You will be in a position of authority. Okay, so let me read the other one. It says, this is the Queen of Swords. It says, a female, a perfectionist, conceals her true emotions. Vicious gossip, betrayal. Not a true friend, says what she thinks people want to hear. She's envious of you. Do not trust this woman. She causes problems for you. Okay, so that could be a man or a woman, air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. So I definitely think that that person that's doing that is definitely an ex person trying to mingle in your relationship business, okay? Now, as far as the Four of Pentacles goes, I would try not to be selfish with your money and in general, and try to hog it and get upset when your significant other or something wants to do something. I would just express to them, hey, I don't really have the money right now, or go outside your comfort zone and spend a little bit on your significant other, spend a little bit of money on yourself to benefit your relationship. And it says, it is foolish to try to control others' actions or the situation around you. So, see this card? There's going to be chaos of some sort coming for you, whatever that means to you. I don't think it's going to be the end of the relationship, because this is in the future, okay? And you definitely think things are definitely going well. But I think what could be destroyed is your need for control over the situation. And once you let that go and you just let things happen, and you stop backstabbing your partner or whatever you may be doing, then I definitely think that will open new channels for your relationship to benefit and be better, or to acquire the person in your life. If that makes sense to you. Um, and I definitely would be cautious of the retrogrades going on right now and take those into consideration when dealing with your significant other. Alrighty. Thank you, Scorpio, for watching. Like this video if it resonated with you. Comment your thoughts down below and subscribe for more videos like this and to stay updated when I upload new videos every month. Yeah. Have a nice day, Scorpio.